I was asking my wife if it really. Sometimes it's hard to do this for me because I don't have a script or nothing like that all written out and I know what I'm gonna say. I just try to let God speak through me. And sometimes it's hard to enter with a blank mind, like I have sometimes. And sometimes time gets so hard with me till it's hard to hold a complete train of thought. But when you're talking about something that's good for the people and good for everybody, righteousness always seems to come. Just like right and wrong. The wrong always seems to be winning. What people don't understand, wrong never wins. God always wins. I don't care if it takes 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life, God always wins. And that's what most people just don't understand. And especially when they have 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years of being up on the top, then all of a sudden, they kind of fall back a little bit, but it don't be because of them. It's because most of the time, it's because of the kids take over the businesses and all kind of other things that come into play where they lose control, and then they always get where money means nothing. Only thing that means anything to them sometimes is the kids and whoever taking over the business to give them the little power that they do still have. But on the end of your road, you always is helpless. Helpless as a newborn calf that just come into the world. You're always helpless. And that's what most people just don't understand. There's always going to be a time when you're going to need God. That's what I'm trying to say. I might have mentioned the last time, but I watched Muhammad Ali, and I watched his daughter with him on stage or something. He up there, something like that I seen. And it hurt me to my heart because I remember the great man that he was. But I also remember some of the bad things in the media and everything that showed it, that how he was. And then I always try to make sure I understand about how age, let's say it this way, I always understand that you're going to have to make account of every second that you live on the face of this earth, whether you're a right person or a bad person. And he had a bunch of good in him, but he had a bunch of bad too. And so you're going to have to account for it. But then I use him to guide myself in trying to understand the right and the wrong that's in the world today. And it is full of wrongness. The wrongness always do. I do the right. And then the worst part of that that wrongness is the parts that you can't see. I know you got some kind of advantages when you can't see the wrongness, but you still, God checked the realms of the heart, and you still see where some part of that wrongness that you go right along with it, although you can't see it. And that's how God, he judges by everything that come out of my mouth, every thought, everything that concerns us, he judges us by. Now me, myself, I wish that I had me a script, and I know exactly what I'm gonna say, so I can guide my whole pathway down through here and don't make no mistakes. But I don't. I have to speak from my heart. And the bad thing about me, I know how that heart is. I see how the heart is. I know what them five senses or the sixth sense since my daughter gave me that imagination. I know that devil used all those against me. He used all of them against me. And so, and I do know the pathway about Job and that devil coming up to God. But most people don't understand that part. He just showed me that he can come in and out of me, knowing it, and ain't nothing I could do about it. And so I recognize, but most people don't recognize that, so they can be fooled, okay? And so I also recognize that after he used that part of it to get inside me, he plant all kind of thoughts and everything by manipulating those six senses. And your imagination is one of the worst ones that people can have, because that imagination brings all the real strong feelings that's so dirty upon you, and then ain't nothing you could do because you be thinking that's you. Our society don't look at that part of it before they sentence us to 15 and 20 years and 30 years, and really it be a trick of the devil, and then you get in there, and then you get all kind of other hard stuff coming at you. And so 10, 15 years of bad, hard feelings coming at you, and most of the feelings that you feel when you're young, they be embedded in you, and then there you go coming out of there with all those bad feelings embedded in you. So you think that's you, because that's in this reality and this awareness that you living in, going to the store, trying to find a job. You think that is you, and can't nobody tell you that's not you. You just being manipulated with the stuff that been planted you. The devil been planted in you from a long time ago. One of the biggest mistakes I made in my life was I was mad at my mama because she made me take care. She didn't make me do anything. It was my obligation. I took care for 15, 16 years. Rent, this, that, paying the doctor bills, doing everything. I am poor. I'm having problems all my life, and I had drug problems and everything else. But I did not understand about those emotions that be planted in people early, because I never got the psychologist and study that and knowing about the feelings and everything. No, I never had that. So when I finally got a glimpse at it at this age and can look back and see that part of it, then I realized that my mama was just like me. She couldn't see and understand. I was saying, that's right, you my son. Because I was a little jealous, a grown man jealous, because a young kid was getting most of the attention, but the young kid, it wasn't his fault. She had that kid ever since he was born. Taken him from the hospital or something, and the girl gave him to her, and she had him 26 years. I left when I was about 15. So who had the kid the most? Where were the feelings planted at? They was planted in my mama. And so she had the right to love that kid more than me. But I was a grown man when I learned that. Well, I got where I can understand that and don't hold no grudges. I think I might have mentioned it. Seemed like some kind of thought coming in my head. It seemed like I had mentioned that before. I was a grown man before I realized that. In saying all that, what I was trying to go back and let people see that when you judge a person, be real careful. And when you send them to prison, be real careful, because most of the time, it don't be the individual. You look at where they come from, their background, and the things that they have to deal with in society trying to get ahead to be able to take care of their family and trying to be able to live that type fast life that it seems like you have to have, you want to be like everybody else. All I think I ask the people to try to be a little bit more aware about how life truly is. I don't live long enough to look back and see if I had the mind that I got now, I wouldn't have been for nobody but God. Nobody but God. And I see how the devil had tricked me up, and I see how he's still tricking people up. It ain't only me, Jesus Christ. Look how he do the money with the rich people. Them people have women stuck in motels. They have all kind of dirty, nasty stuff. They got them people so hard, but just the greed of money. They got them so tied to the world that, and I don't mean to, let me cut this back. And they can't see that eventually the same thing that I seen in Muhammad when he got old, they can't see that's going to be the same thing for them. And then they be on travel that whole road of dirty, nasty filth. And then now here they come, time for them to die. Oh, my child, that's who run the company now. My daughter, that's what doing this here. They run it just like I run it. Not caring about people. Why could you think you can come to God and ask for forgiveness when you can't forgive? And all through your life, when you can tell when God does, he always put forgiveness before a man. Always put some cause for a person to have to truly forgive a person. You have to truly forgive. But most of the time, the people never forgive. Never forgive. And it ain't only that. He got so much stuff in that book, in that Bible, that if man paid attention to it, we wouldn't have none of the problems that we have in the day. I'm looking at the riots. I'm looking at all that stuff that was going on because one person emotion, 2 or 3 people emotions, that ain't fair and that ain't right. And that's why God searched the rims of the heart. I search the rims of the heart to see if you worthy. If you ain't got nothing pumping from your heart, but I got this pretty girl, ain't but about 18, like Epstein or somebody had them girls taking them so far over the water or somewhere, taking them someplace where they felt helpless. So he did what he wanted. And experienced all kind of old messed up, dirty, nasty feelings. But most of the people don't understand this part of God. Wrongness never win. That's God. That God sitting up there. Okay, I had y'all in this place here, but y'all still did wrong. I'm going to step out and y'all going to make your decision. But he still didn't deserve it. He put all kind of stuff in there for to guide us through. All we got to do is try to get in touch with our heart. Fight. You told a man I had to fight. I had to fight because I was bad, dirty, and nasty. That's the way I look at me. I thank God he seen my heart. He seen me. I just, I was in it when I was born in sin. I understand about that, born in sin and wrapped in iniquity. That's one of the biggest things that helped me through my whole life when I began to understand that part. And then that I connect that with, he had gave us something. We ain't have to worry about nothing. We brought it upon ourselves when we got out the Garden of Eden. So I started trying to understand that. I was an old man. But that's when it started really laying down on me. And it laid down on me good. So what I want to do. I do some of this. Most people have said it's stupid. I don't say it's stupid. I love them. I try, instead of using my imagination, you know how you look at a fine young girl. Ooh, ain't she fine? Ooh, and then here go that imagination, run out your head when you start imagining all kind of ways you do to it and everything. I stopped doing that part and started using my imagination with God. And then after I realized that part, then I started going down in my heart with my imagination. I started laying around the house. I'm an old man now. And I started reaching for the feelings of good and not taking the feelings bad. And I recognize the difference when you reach down in your heart and try to find the good feeling, because the good feeling is hard because you've been sinning forever. That goes all the way back to all them 26 years of a relationship with this one and the 14 years with the other one. That goes all the way back down to that part of it. And so then they hard to find because they be covered up with the bad. And that goes to that part about the devil coming in and out and not letting you know and hiding behind your imagination and hiding behind so many other things. He hide behind and you'll never be able to see him and focus on him to try to guide you through this reality that we got, that we call life. And this thing ain't easy because you quick to think that it was just for you. And so I started laying down, trying to find love, pure happiness, and all faith, hope, all religious feelings that there was. I started concentrating on them and trying to feel them. Okay, after I started concentrating on them, they wouldn't come. And then I checked, oh yeah, you still got this stuff way back in your mind, a feeling that comes. And the most powerful feeling that you feel during your life coming up, those are things that try to block out all the good feelings that you need to get past all this prejudice and everything. I don't know if God throw that on me, but I might talk a little about that prejudice thing today, because that's one of the worst things in the world. And every time they thought I get on that train, I thought something would take me somewhere else, but I'm trying to stay back here on those feelings from the beginning where I was trying to pull up. I'm trying to show y'all how I pulled up mine, and eventually I pulled up there and love the mama, love all your kin people and everything like that. Then you turn around, but most of the time I was concentrating on loving God. I didn't feel it. The devil had me covered up, had all my feelings covered up. But see, the most important thing about that, what was that? You have to love God. God said put him first in your life. He ain't said, oh, I got to get a scholarship. Oh, I got to graduate from the best college. Oh, I got to know this person. And that person ain't nothing but the devil. It's the worst thing you get to know. You want to know anyway, because them devils is the one that you put in your heart that you like, and you walk around for the next 30, 40 years with the devil in your heart. But you don't need that. You need to put God first, and then in trying to accomplish that, you have to go down and then try to find those small little feelings. You try to build your feeling up so you can feel that feeling about God. So then you got what he said, faith, you got to have hope, you got to have charity. Oh, charity is an easy one. I think I talked a little about charity. You can go out there and see one of them people side the road or see a homeless right here you go. But you got to feel it. You can't just give it because you got $1,000. But most time I feel mine because I was almost broke off. I was was almost broke all my life, but I still care about other people. That's the way I was. I always cared all that time in the military and everything else. I still cared about people. And I always looked at my shortcomings. Always. I cared about people. And so after I began to feel some of those feelings, but then I ran across something that was blocking and hanging up my feelings, because most of the time those feelings come and they wouldn't stay long. I'm trying to learn how to walk around in that feeling, just like Jesus did. A good godly feeling. And so then I started looking, and guess what I found in me? A bunch of bad, why do I keep looking over here? I don't know why I keep looking. I don't know why sometimes I see like when I'm doing this, that devil be trying to distract me from the train of thought. But you know, I'm just a not no high school GED educated person, so my train of thought can be swayed like that. But I found that most of those emotional things that I was searching for seemed like they were so hard to me, but yet they weren't. And so I kept on trying. I mean, months, probably years, but before I can get up and be like this. And so I got where I'm walking around with a few of them, but they see it come and go. And I recognize when they in me, I recognize when they out of them. And what you want to do, just like Jesus. Jesus walked around with them constantly, 24/24. We here for just a short period of time. And to be honest with you, you have to look at your life experiences that you're going through is the greatest school that you're going to ever have. Can't no college equals it. Can't no nothing equals what you have to go through in life, what you battling for your eternity. That's going to give you a place with God. Now that's just the truth. I don't care what it stands for Harvard. I went to the best school. I know. But look how you come out the best school and then you do some of the nastiest things that you can do. You see how they showed some of them so-called people that they did and what they did to the women and all them old messed up. Jesus Christ. They saying them the worst things there is. But then you're going to say, oh, God, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm still a man of God. God, boom, kick you around out of here. Go burn with the devil. And because that's where you're headed. Anybody that don't be for God headed to hell. Okay, then I'll put it this way. This is my belief and my philosophy that I believe in. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that he died on the cross. And I believe that we're going to have to try to live a nice, decent, clean life, which I didn't. But now I begin to see, and the thing that helped me see, I can compare how I look at life now, and I can compare how I did it years ago. And that Sam that was so dirty and nasty years ago just ain't this Sam here. It done totally changed me. But I always had a good heart. Just always surrounded by other bigger devils. And I was always a good guy. But now I can see that because I can compare the two things and I'm leaning on me. And I ain't got no excuse because I can see. You can't blame nobody. And that's what God did to me. You can't blame that person or this person or that person. You have to blame yourself. Because most of the time, the situations that put before you, coming right to you, is for you. To influence you. How you feel about different things. How you. And that fear thing go right to your heart. The same place that God judged you by. Your heart. I search the rims of your heart to see. And you can't blame nobody but you. When situations come before you, you have to reason and see it. I can understand the young because I see where the young at. And I see that most of them are disadvantaged because of the drugs and everything else influence them. But you have to be right too for you. God said He is not saving all of them. And it's less, He's saving less than that than when He did with the flood. Don't kill them all. Everybody up here is going on with all the dirty, nastiness. You can just look at them and say, God gonna kill them. I don't care how they ride around in the Mercedes and the big houses on the hill. I don't care what. You can look at them and say, God gonna kill them. Because if you like that and you ain't trying to help the poor people, God gonna kill them. If you ain't trying to save the country and trying to bring all mankind together. Okay, let me talk a little bit about that all mankind. I honestly believe, I don't know what they did with this disease or whatever they is. But really I don't care. Look like to me it's something to try to bring all mankind together. Over the whole world, we should have a system where we care about everybody in the whole world. And if this germ causing the problem, then like the world should come together. I don't see why it can't. And then we just have to. We still could use money as our guide, but we have to give the money to the people to pay their bills and do everything in every country. We talking about all mankind. Every mankind. Every person on the face of this earth shouldn't have to worry about taking care of their family and all this, all the money gone. We can't put no more money here. That's what the world, we write the money. We make the money. We put the money value on gold, silver, and everything. It's just a few people on the top that don't want that done because they figure the whole system going to be righteous. And we living in here, we just got to put our goals for space, okay? And okay, if Earth, all mankind come together, and Earth just concentrating on space, then we might be able to find some different stuff out there, different places out there. But we will not do that. Oh, we done gave them a stimulus, and then my light bill due, or my water bill due, or they cutting off this here, they cutting off that, and we ain't fixed Puerto Rico yet, and we can't do the money. Every man, that should be entitled to every man. And okay, what about the sewage and the water plants and all that? Okay, well, 6 months you got a bunch of people have to take care of that. They ain't getting no money for it, but that's part of their job. They can allocate the labor force any kind of way they want to. People will be glad to do that, and they ain't got to worry about no food, they ain't got to worry about no gas, they just go get everything free. People could go along with that. And then after this here thing go, if they wanted to go back to this other system, but I can't see nobody wanting to go back to that system how they got it, where a few people got all the money and try to dictate it down to all the people, the poor people. Shouldn't be no poor people. It should be smart people who run in the government, who run in this and run in that, but it shouldn't be nothing that so a person can put value on it and make him better than the next person. But most of them, they did so dirty and so nasty with all them secret women's everywhere, younger girls stuck everywhere. But see, that's a battle for us men because that's how we are. With that sex thing, that's what the devil uses on us all the time. And all of our wives is more than enough. And the women, they turn around and do the same thing. And so that's the thing. But I think that can be worked out easily if they thought about all mankind, all people. I think that can be I ain't seen not one feeling that can't be broke. And everything that happened to mankind stems off of that. I search the realms of the heart to see if you worthy. A feeling. Everything. They break that grip on us. With this world would be super great. This world would be so, so good. If they could bring God back into everybody's heart. I ain't talking about this and talking about that. Just bring God back into everybody's heart. I don't care how they believe in it. Just let God come in there. You ain't gonna see God come out. Go butcher these people. Go kill these people. Oh, we need their gas. So some kind of way we got to try to figure out a way to take this in from him. That ain't God. Those are when God's going to kill them all. Every last one of them. God's going to kill them all. And this what makes it so sad. Because I don't see nobody talking about really trying to help people. Everybody got their big old churches. They got their big old everything. But when it comes time to really feel your heart, I mean, you really have to feel your heart. They let other people take it. They let other emotions take control of their life. A friend of mine, been all the time with God, didn't find out he molesting kids. Them the kind of feeling that takes over. All kind of feeling that takes over in people's lives. And they, no. They do. Feelings do. That's why the devil took Jesus on the mountaintop and said, hey, I give you. Jesus tried to set an example. Said, no, don't take it. No, I don't want nothing you got. You can't give me nothing. Oh, you're selling in the churches? Go. Don't move. Get out of the way. Don't do it. My father's house ain't that there. He tried to show us how to live a life so we can gain our eternity. That's what he's trying to show us. But how many people truly understand that? I cannot see how a man can grow old and don't see God. And he at the back door and it's time for him to die. I can't see how he stayed the same for 20 and 30 years. I can't see it for nothing. And then the rich people, I can't understand it because they have the money to make the change and they won't do it for nothing in the world, just for that little old skimpy thing about the sex thing. And it's a feeling that eventually going anyway. The older you get, just stay with your wife and concentrate on your wife and try to use your imagination with your wife. I ain't talking about bringing nobody else in. I'm talking about just think about your wife when she was young and when this and everything that y'all did together and kind of form those emotional ties. You form those emotional ties together. Oh, I'm out here working, so I'm working around this girl here and she act like she like me. Ooh, I got her last night. Man, get your tail on, because that's what's going to tear your whole road to godliness and the whole road to eternity. To me, myself, I'm going to be honest with you, ain't no feeling on the face of this earth worth your eternity. I've been to prison. I said this a lot of times in my thing. I've been to prison. At least I had a way to get out. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Because I'm going to get out. Man, ain't no getting out. Whether this philosophy is right or whether it's true, I'm going to hold on to it because it pushes me to make sure that I like this detergent. How you say it? I like this deterrent against going into something dirty and nasty and not no repercussion for it, and I'm just running on into it. Oh no. When I was back there, yeah. Now I'm here, see? Oh no, 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 no. Ain't no feeling on the face of the earth, jets, planes, anything. Ain't nothing more valuable. You know, I was telling the guy the other day, I said, you know, I don't lust for nothing. I said, you know, I might fantasize with me and my wife a little bit, you know, that before I go out there looking and lusting at. And I don't do that. I don't do stupid stuff like that. And everything I take to God, and God know my heart. He knows my heart. Because I'm always searching for those feelings. And I'm finding a lot of them too. There's a line that you could get on to when you start that feeling coming from the inside out. That you could get on to. And you know who carries those lines? All God things. Everything he gave you. Faith, hope, charity. Devil don't want them kind of feelings to exist. Forgiveness. And definitely you don't want forgiveness, because forgiveness is one of the biggest, dreadless, bad lines that there is. They kill you. But that's why God said forgive. Forgive, 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 forgive. That's what's going to take you. Forgive, forgive. Those are the kind of feelings that you want. Time, somebody do something nasty to you, time you forgive it and truly forgive it, it leaves you. You're going to turn it loose. You would have half the killings and murderers and the prison field if they just had forgiveness and they knew exactly what forgiveness does for you. It's a small little thing, you know. It's hard to see it right now. Forgive what? And they done killed my son. I ain't forgiving nothing. Oh, yeah, you done went and killed him. Now you finna do 30 years. Okay, see what forgiveness will turn to lose? 30 years. We are stupid people. These the stupidest, smartest people I ever seen in my life. Look at the internet. Look at all this kind of stuff. I was down there when we never thought a phone would be in the car. But let me know one thing. There's a lot of stuff out there and abilities that we supposed to be able to do ourselves. We just haven't found a way. But I actually think if the younger people start turning loose the world and learn their heart like they learn the computer, they'll tell them what they liable to stumble upon. But it seems like most of all the education seem to make them followers. Other people's ideas. Make them followers. Those lines that I keep telling you, that I stumble upon a few of them, I just ain't learned how to make them last longer, stay in there longer. Because no sooner as I come into this awareness out here, oh, somebody knocking on the door. Oh, somebody, Sam, somebody, and you go your train of thought going to whatever coming to you, and that thing that where you were trying to get to, that thing run back with all the stuff of the world. But that don't be nobody but the devil. I used to judge my whole family and didn't understand that they couldn't see him. I used to be so mad at my family, but then I'd be back there praying and trying to do something, and God be coming to me one way, then all of a sudden somebody holler, no, it ain't like that. Then I be thinking they know They know they doing they doing the back of the devil, and they have no conscious awareness or nothing else about it. But that be the devil done did that, and the devil be wrapped around me enemy. I didn't even know it, and I used to hold them responsible. I was so stupid, but now I'm learning more and more, and he is just as real as God, and he don't never stop fighting, and he tried. Remember that section where he came to Job and said, "Oh God, what you talking about? I've been to and fro. I've been dividing all your people. I got them all." And God didn't call but one person. Have you tried my servant Job? If you do this here, I do this here. But he knew the people didn't even know he was there. And all of them be in their little everyday life with the worry about the water bill, the rent, the kids, and all the babysitters and everything. Somebody mistreating the kids. He know what your world be because you be so tied to the world. But that's why. But that's why God. Oh wait, try to tell you, turn loose it. Please turn loose the world. Don't just turn it loose. But we didn't understand. We didn't know what God said, turn loose the world. But it was plain and simple. You get tied to the world when a feeling comes from your heart of the world. God said the world's going to burn up. Everything of the world's going to burn. God don't want it nowhere around. God going to get rid of it. And then got me thinking real crazy about how Jesus Christ, they finding fossils that's been 10, 20, 30 million years old. And man can't live but about 85 years now. So what all the millions of years, what God been doing, what God done done? He's just showing us. We don't even show no goodness about nothing. And he gave us this place. This the same place. Adam and Eve and all of them got. But no, I ain't gonna say it like that. But the world was here long before Adam and Eve, I think. And sometimes God cut me off when I go too far. But I think long before they were. But I'm always open for trying to understand if somebody has some knowledge and understanding that I don't have. Please give it to me. But I know God always, he don't never desert me. He always let me see and see you right. But to be honest with you, I always had a good heart. Got on the wrong roads a lot of times, stealing, going somewhere to my wanting to rob. But all those feelings were motivated by wanting this and wanting to be just like the other kids. That parents was able to take care of them a lot better than mine. My mama, what was it? 13, 14, she said. And she started pissing out them babies, no education, no nothing. She had caught the devil trying to raise us, and then she left us for 3 years, 3.5 years in St. Pete. Then that's where a lot of tribulations come in our life. People never treat your kids like you be treated, and sometimes I thought about that was some of the reasons why I tried to keep my kids out of school for 3-4 years when it's time for them to go to school for home learning, because some of the stuff that be happen to you when you're young. You can't remember everything, but you could tell something that went wrong in your life. But you need God. God always in your life. But anything went wrong, they turn it loose and let it go. And go right to God. You tell God everything. Even things you don't want to tell nobody else, you tell it to God. Because he's looking right down in your life. He see everything from the day you were born. A clear picture of you right there in it, he see it. If I try to tell anybody, cling to God as hard as you can. but then start recognize that you is not in control of your life, dummy. Dummy. And what made me so sick, I could live because I wasn't in control of mine. And I really thought I was. All in Thailand, all just traveling out for everything. Devil, every step, every place I've been, every look that came out my eyes, the devil was right there with him when I took him. That's why you have to have God. You cannot live in the house with God. He can't. I'm telling you, he cannot live in the house with God. God, where you at? Where you coming from there? He can't. They want to tear down. And I'm going to tell you something, man. Ooh, I don't know why this here came across me just like that. They always talking about a spaceship from, let's say, 80 years ago, crashed in Germany, and they got them. And they found out business. Yeah, spaceship Roswell, that was a spaceship crash. They always talking about something that crashed, something trying to live under the water, or something. But this how I look at it. I don't care what y'all discover. That's just God just showing you. That demon took 1/3 of the angels in heaven and came down here on earth. And God come down here and seen them messing with this light-skinned women. So the Bible says, I think they were just messing with women, period. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know exactly how that happened. But God didn't like something they were doing and kicked them out. And they've been trying to get back here ever since. I don't care what it's about the spaceships, it's about this, it's about that. They've been trying to get back here on earth ever since. Oh, we seen little ass men and little ass, how much you did? Because them demons still trying to get back here. Look at you, read your scripture. I can't say that because I got most of myself from my heart, and that's how I use mine. I use my heart. But my heart, I remember when it leaned toward badness. I remember when it denied God. But now my heart done moved now. My heart moves. Maybe it moves with age, but I see some little kids got God in their life who were raised around their parents with the godly thing close to them. But I wasn't. Boot jelly, liquor joints, stealing, everything where I was raised up around. So that's how I try to distinguish between the two and don't try to put you had to be this age to get that. I don't like putting that because anything possible with God. But I know I wasn't raised like that. Now I could see, but them things always been trying to get back. Always. And always trying to destroy God. And they do not deserve nowhere around God. God cares about you. Sometimes you think he done forgot you, and then he lifts you up and sets you in a surrounding way. Everything's so deadly, and you ain't being touched. God is wonderful. I went to the devil's side, like I said a long time ago. Now I'm on God's side. I can't see how did I go to the devil's side besides being deceived by the devil. And I actually thought I was running my life. Prison twice. Stupid. And that devil was laughing the whole way. Now I got you. You got your family now. You left them wide open and vulnerable. The whole thing. Traps of the devil. But you have to turn loose everything to get God in your life. And God said, well, the devil look at it like a trap. Hey, your wife was the main one you couldn't get by. And your kids, you had them in your life. I remember the time you would have killed somebody when you fight. You got to get them from being first in your life. They'll be all right. I got my hand on them. I'll take care of them. But get them out your life being first. God said put him there. He said, then when anything come before you, even death, he said, if you give your life for righteousness, you surely saves it. He said, you saves it. You going to heaven. Just stand up for righteousness. Just stand right before that thing and let them kill you. No sooner as that thing blew and you blink out of difference, you blinking with heaven. You in heaven. So ain't no thing. What's more worse than losing your life? Can you find one? Can you think of one? Even the suffering. It's a bad taste now. But when you blink and don't exist no more in this world, he said, for righteousness, you surely save it. And I look at righteousness, I just got in a fight. And the boy beat me up. Oh, Lord, he beat me up. But I'm going to have to kill him. All them people seen him beat me up. All them people seen him beat me up. I'm going to have to kill him. Okay, then I go get a gun. And then something say, don't do it, Sam. Don't do it. Forgive him. Forgive him. Just forgive him. Okay, I'll forgive him, God. I'll forgive him. But he coming with a gun. I still forgive him, God. Even if he had to kill me, I forgive him. Then he come in and shoot you dead. Boom, y'all. Pew! Right there with God where you go. That's God. Pew! Right to God. Your emotion, that's your lifeline. I search the realms of your heart to see if you worthy. Worthy for what? To go to heaven, to live forever, to be able to create anything you want to, create reality, create places the way you want to be. Anything that makes you happy, you can create it. You want to have a strain of planets, a strain with different stuff on each one. No harm can come to you. You could be anything. Go run with the tigers. Go run with the lions. Go swim with the alligators and the crocodiles and everything. That's how it was in the Garden of Eden. Everything was together. Everything. With no hatred, with no meanness, with no nothing. Everything was together. You want to have anything you want because you made in God's image. I can't find nothing greater than that. Especially the world. What the world going to offer you? Oh, I got a brand new car. Oh, I got the biggest house in the world. My house got 101 rooms in it. Oh, I got more money than anybody. You're stupid. You're stupid. One place, I don't care how many, if it's home, it serves the same purpose. You go use the bathroom, you go there, then you go out, and then you take care of your bills, and you're stupid. You're stupid. You get tied to the world on anything material, and that's what God was trying to tell you. Turn loose the world. Please turn loose the world, because the world finna burn up. And if you look at the signs of the day, I know they think about that 126 years, and they think that was a long time for Noah to build that boat. 126 years, a blink of an eye in God time. And just like we be praying, God, yeah, you let this hand do this hand, and he did my family like that. That man ain't did nothing and got away with nothing. God be right there. God don't move when you want to move. Why can't a God move when you want to move? God sees everything. You're stupid. You're stupid. And all of the people finna die, and they can't even see it. They blinded by, oh God, Joan got this. Oh, they got a car. You see that car, so and so? You're stupid. Got the virus running around here. Oh, I gotta get out there. I ride by the beaches the other day. Maybe it's a hoax. I don't know what it is. Since this here guy in charge, anything can be anything. Anything can be anything. So we ride there. I couldn't find out one with a mask on. Now that's the God having truth. Didn't see not one. And it was something like what? 30-mile beach, long down the way. But it had condominiums and stuff and everything behind it. But it was a rich area. Real super, super rich. Lumbo Key, not the Lumbo Key. Manatee County. Coming up, Brayton and Palmer, the whole beach, back road back there. Couldn't see nobody with a mask on. Like they knew something we didn't know. But don't nothing surprise me about this here. And I'm going to tell you something else, one of the most important things. Get death situated in your life. Know that they don't live like Methuselah and all them people. They don't live like that. Most of the time, within 100 years, you're old and it's time for you to die. Get death situated in your life so it can influence the stuff you gotta go through behind your back. Behind your back means you don't know nothing about it and when it's coming and stuff like that. So come out front and get this thing situated in your life about death and where you expect to be in this awareness that you have and whatever philosophy or religion that you follow. And what I mean by whatever philosophy, I mean it might be many religions that God recognizes and God right there with. So you have to get this religion, whatever, God can come to people in many, 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 many different ways. And if you don't see sin and hurt in a religion, don't judge it. Oh, they Muslims, so they can. You got some Muslims might be just as good as some Christians. You got, look at the churches. How many churches you see standing up for pure righteousness? I can't see that many. How many Muslims you see standing up for pure righteousness? I can't see that many. Their whole philosophy, but I don't know if that's their philosophy. 17 wives and all this kind of stuff. A wife more important than God? I got 17. What you gonna do with all 17? What you gonna have lying beside your bed at night? All 17, and after one or two, you do. You're stupid. That's so stupid. But some people think like that. That don't take but one. One good one. One good woman. Who not seeing cast the first stone? You see? One good one. But find a philosophy that you can live with and that you can die with and help you put death, satisfy death in your life at a place in your life. And then you won't be tied to the world, worried about when I get old and when it's coming closer and closer time to die. We all come into that. We all come into that. We got to die. How can my kids, your kids, all the other kids have a place without their death thing? How can they? And don't you want them? And one other thing I wanted to talk about too, we cannot hate white people. We can't. Oh, I hate that white man. I see the rise happening. You're going to judge a whole bunch of people for 4 or 5. You can't do that. Just like we can't hate white people cannot hate black people. How can you even imagine yourself going up to heaven with any kind of hatred feeling within you? That shows that if you carrying a hatred feeling, that shows you ain't got God in your life. You ain't got God in your life. And you do need God in your life. Hatred? You got a big old spot in your heart for hatred? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that. Hey, white man got to learn the black, and black got to learn to love the white. Now, that's just the God-heaven truth about this whole thing that we be struggling with that we call life. I see my yard man to come. He done come. So I know I'm going to have to get on off this thing because I don't want a lawnmower trying to distort some of the stuff that that I believe in, that I'm just trying to get out to the world. And look into your heart. Always, don't never stop looking into your heart. Your heart show the death of you. Death, not no death, death. The death of it, where you at in your heart. You want to go down deep in your heart. That's where you want to grow that's where the tree of life. They think they hid it. I don't think he hide nothing. God don't have to hide nothing from us dummies. I think he put it right there in our heart. Right there in our heart. So I guess I got cut off. Become the lawnmower. But just about the last of the month is the first time he been here this month. That's on the time that we're waiting to say this here. But he's a good guy. He helped me out 2 or 3 times. Just help. I ain't saying you're a perfect guy, but you helped me. You know, do I think that he got some roads to get off of? Yeah. But I think with God's help, he'll make it. God let him come and help me a couple of times. And it was the times I really needed. So I hope he get everything right where God could be with him 24/24. But just by God being able to use him, to use on me, to help me, to show me that he got some kind of progress. Some kind of light with God for God to be able to use him like that. But all you got to do is look around you and you can see when God be for you. And he never let you down. But let me get off this thing because I know it's something that I'm missing what I was to say. I changed a thought in the middle of something that I should have took it to the limit. And I'll be sitting there, oh, I forgot to say this and I forgot to say that. I'm always doing stuff like that. But see, I don't have a script. It has to come from inside of me. But I always talk from my heart, and I know I don't lie. If I said something, that's the way I believe. I ain't said all my beliefs is righteous, is right. But this is the way I believe to be right. And in this here, I don't try to, how you say, sway toward right or sway toward wrong. I just try to speak the truth. God said something about that truth. He said the truth is the only thing that sets you free. And that's what I believe in. As long as a person is stick to the truth and righteousness, they're going to have a wonderful life. But if a person sway from the truth and righteousness, they're bound for hell. Y'all take care. And I hope I said something, gave somebody something that can move them closer to God. Because God is the light, I swear. And you have to remember just this part. You are not in control of your life. If you find yourself liking some kind of feeling that's wrong, that means the devil in your life trying to make you like that kind of feeling. And then you have to analyze is it right or wrong. And then you know that ain't for me. And then you'll keep it out your heart. You have to turn it loose. Y'all take care.